Have you ever wondered how movies for hundreds of millions of dollars fail at the box office, while films with a budget of a couple of commercials make billions? Let's look at facts, numbers, and money. Hi, I'm Stas Chekirov and I've analyzed the film industry, mostly Hollywood, not Ella Hollywood, just Hollywood, for 30 years, almost 300 films. Let's check it out in 15 seconds. And in these 15 seconds, let me say that you can always look at the video description for more useful information, check out my VR merch, magic tricks, digital art, music, films, books and more at chekirovstas.com. Like, subscribe if not yet, turn on all notifications, comment what do you think about this video topic, share this video, let's go. You can pause this moment if you want to look at this boring information, conditions, restrictions and sources of my research. A budget of $185 million. Ryan Gosling, Harrison Ford, Ana de Armas, Jared Leto, cool special effects. Success? Not always. Blade Runner 2049. Beautiful, iconic, but a box office flop. It recovered its costs, but earned only $74 million in net profit. And what about complete failures, loss-making films? Films that did not even recover their own costs. A budget of $75 million. Jennifer Lawrence, Leonardo DiCaprio, Ariana Grande, Timothée Chalamet, Don't Look Up. An action-packed social message and less than $1 million in box office receipts. A loss of almost $75 million. And now films with very economical investments. That's where the real magic is. The absence of huge budgets and special effects, strong and interesting represented stories, impressive feelings. The Intouchables. Budget $10 million. ROI 4,160%. Net profit $416 million. Get Out. Budget $5 million. ROI 5,000%. Net profit $250 million. By the way, here are the top 5 films with the highest ROI and audience and critics ratings and winning awards as well. Pulp Fiction, The Lion King, Good Will Hunting, Spirited Away, Parasite. They're all of different genres, not necessarily by super popular authors, but it is interesting that all except one were created from 1994 to 2001. The exception is Parasite from 2019. So, the sum of the 5 lowest profits is $155 million. This is net profit, with expenses already deducted, while the costs are $405 million. The sum of the 5 highest profits is $1.2 billion net profit, while the expenses are $33 million. Yes, mathematically the biggest net profit is $7 billion, with expenses of $1 billion for Avatar, Avatar The Way of Water and Avengers Endgame. But there is a nuance. Marvel has a huge universe and a fan base created since the 20th century, as well as losses and debts of the film company at the end of the 20th century for hundreds of millions of dollars. And avatars were created over 10 years, each film for over 10 years. The director's throne of Hollywood belongs to Christopher Nolan. People love his films, he's the most productive creator. 10 films for the selected period. The net profit that Christopher Nolan earned for the top 5 films by net profit is $3.6 billion, with a budget of under $1 billion. At the same time, let me remind you of the sum of the 5 highest net profits for 5 films, $1.2 billion, with expenses of $33 million. Net profit differs just by 3 times, expenses by almost 30. In Hollywood, big budgets and A-list stars, as well as in other areas of life, do not always decide. At the same time, genres that are usually considered as specific actually collect the biggest jackpot. And now imagine, you are a producer and you have a choice to make a sci-fi action for almost 15 years or a small horror with a huge payback just within a few months.